Hello everybody and welcome to Buffalo Bridal Association's Wedding Planning Weekly, brought to you by the Avanti Mansion and Key Video Productions. If you're getting married or you know someone who is, the next 30 minutes will be time well spent when it comes to planning your celebration.
We'll be introducing you to members of the BBA, local businesses you can trust to help create the wedding of your dreams. You'll see invitation designs, DJ services, florists, local banquet facilities, and Men Tuxedo Junction is even going to help you pick out formal wear for your upcoming wedding.
In our BBA Q&A segment, we'll learn some tips that will help keep you from being taken for a ride when we meet with the owner of Status Limousine. But first, there's a major event happening in just 3 short weeks at Seneca Niagara Casino. Here's a sneak peek at Buffalo Bridal Expo 2014.
This is Premier. Definitely takes the cake. I've received more referrals, more happy brides, don't feel hounded, just they love being here even though it's a heavy duty packed event. A very successful event, very successful. It brings customers to our store and they're happy that they came here.
I thought the show was fantastic.
We've been to several bridal shows and there's nowhere near this many vendors.
I've heard a lot of brides talking about the show, asking me if I was in the show.
I feel it's been really well spaced out, a lot of neat vendors.
This is the place that they really truly do get the deals.
I think it's great because you get to see another perspective, you get to see different options.
I'll tell you what I like the most is the number of people that they draw.
It has exceeded our expectations. We met so many people.
And face-to-face is better than email and telephone.
You've got such a variety of people here and everyone just works together.
It's just awesome. All the brides are very friendly. Everybody's great. I mean, it's very well organized.
The Friday night move-in was awesome.
He let me park right at the door.
The door was open, ready for us to grab a cart that was big enough for all of our stuff to be put on it.
The staff here at the casino has been great with working with you, accommodating.
It worked out wonderful this year.
And there was security around too, so we never had to worry about our cart getting broken into.
I set up the booth at 9 o'clock this morning. I have not stopped talking to new brides all these hours.
We have been so busy today. It's taken 5 of us to get a hold of everybody that's come through. It's been incredible.
We actually printed up about 1,500 brochures and we're down to a handful.
Talked to a lot of people that have inquired about the place, seen the place.
Great group of brides, all interested.
I'm totally booked this week and next weekend and into the following week with appointments.
I really think they're not here to browse, they're here to buy.
You get informed brides, and a lot of them are informed because of Buffalo Bridal Association.
They've just done a phenomenal amount for us.
The shows that they have, their presentation, their advertising that they do for us, it's always been #1.
I've seen them all over. I've heard it on TV, on the radio.
And look at this crowd. The crowd is incredible.
We saw the fashion show. It's always fun to watch all the dresses. They had some really nice sparkly lace ones that I really like.
You get to see the dresses actually on instead of in like in a catalog.
I really liked the tuxes, so that was nice to see all the different styles.
And the groom wants to be involved also, so that way he knows what's going on too. They have a lot of drawings, giveaways, things like that.
And that's definitely, kind of draws you in and everything. They're throwing the footballs everywhere, and so we have our tickets and are going to stick around for the next one too.
I couldn't ask for any better visibility than what we're getting here.
It's been a busy day. The legs are killing me right now.
It's not only good for our wedding business, it's great for our concert business. There's a lot of people that are now going to come for concerts that didn't know we were here.
We're doing very well today.
I was glad to be a part of it.
I loved it. It was a lot of fun.
Very unbelievable.
We're excited and it's been a great experience.
I'm very pleased, very pleased. Can't wait for the next one.
Wow, I don't know about you, but I can't wait for the expo. And wedding professionals, if you haven't reserved your spot yet, it's not too late. So why not give us a call today?
Ladies, the best way for you to meet face-to-face with BBA member businesses is at the Buffalo Bridal Expo on Sunday, January 26th. So get your free tickets today. Coming up a little later in the program, we'll hear from another BBA member, Joe David. Joe is the general manager at the new Hearthstone Manor and a charter member of the BBA. He'll be here to tell us more about his plans for the upcoming expo.
But first, whether you're looking for a fun party or an elegant evening, Toy Bros has a solution.
Want to take your event to the next level? You come to the right place. Custom designer prints, props, social media integration, green screen technology. All you need to do is call. Weddings, corporate events, school events, retirement parties, birthdays, holiday parties, bar and bat mitzvahs, graduations. Reserve your photo booth today.
Closed captioning provided by
Elio DePaulo's. We cater to your dreams. Elio DePaulo's Restaurant, Ringside Lounge, and Banquet Facility. Elio DePaulo's. We cater to your dreams. The key to getting a great video of your wedding day is knowing every emotion will be caught on tape. The key to getting a treasured keepsake of the sights and sounds of your celebration is hiring a professional team with the best equipment. The key to choosing your wedding videographer is trust. Trust Key Productions to capture every scene, every emotion, with broadcast quality equipment and a professional, unobtrusive style. The key is trust. Brides have trusted Key for over 20 years. Key Productions. Call 884-5391 to request a free demo or visit us on the web at keyvideo.com.
If you only make it to one bridal show before your wedding, this is the show of shows and you won't want to miss it. It's Buffalo Bridal Expo, featuring fashion shows throughout the day and thousands of dollars in prizes for brides and grooms. Come to the expo, the Buffalo Bridal Expo, Sunday, January 26th at Seneca Niagara Casino, and plan your whole wedding in one great day. Tickets are free, but they're going fast. Register today at buffalobridalexpo.com or call 566-1116. That's 566-1116.
Every experienced wedding vendor can add a new facet to your wedding planning, so it's important to visit with as many professionals as you can.
That is so true, Ben. Your wedding will be everything you hoped it would be, if you put the time and the effort into the planning stages. The average couple is engaged for a little over a year, so it's a great opportunity to meet with as many professionals as possible. And there is no better place to meet those pros than at the Buffalo Bridal Expo.
This year is going to be great, as you know, Beth, because we're pulling out all the stops to make it the best show in our history.
And I'm so excited, Ben. It's going to be a high-energy fashion show. We've got a masquerade theme.
And you won't want to miss it. Right now, Annette is with Jared Hardy from Seneca Niagara Casino and Hotel, the site of Bridal Expo 2014.
Jared, this facility offers so much to wedding couples, not just for the reception, which of course would be over the top, but there's the bachelorette parties and the rehearsal dinners and the engagement parties and the bridal showers. Even the ceremony can be held here. Could you give us an overview of the whole property?
Absolutely, Annette. No matter what the event, certainly people here have the opportunity to come out and experience truly a world-class facility. One of the best ways I like to characterize our facility is highlighting the fact that we're a AAA rated 4-diamond hotel of distinction. And of course what that means, AAA says, is that it provides a high level of attention to detail, really world-class facilities, and also outstanding impeccable service. And really, our property here delivers on all three. We have a wonderful staff that delivers wonderful service. We have a distinctively appointed property with 604 hotel rooms, wonderful gaming property, and including 7 exciting dining options. So as you mentioned, whether somebody wants to have a bachelorette party, a wedding reception, or maybe the ceremony itself, certainly we have something for everyone.
Well, let's talk about one of those rooms, or some of those rooms. Each one of the 604 offers great amenities, correct?
Absolutely, and as mentioned, as a 4-diamond hotel of distinction, all of our rooms are wonderfully appointed. Whether it's a standard room that comes with a 32-inch flat-screen TV, luxurious linens, or maybe you want to step up into one of our corner suites or our center suites. Each of those rooms are going to be wonderfully done and really going to provide you a level of comfort and hospitality that really you can't experience anywhere else here in Western New York.
And the dining experience, you mentioned 7 different restaurants.
We have 7 exciting dining options. Everything, again, from fine dining all the way down to comfort food. And we really like to tell everybody about our Western Door, which we consider one of the finest steakhouses here in Western New York. But we also have options. You can certainly go to Koi, which is Pan-Asian, La Cascata, which is Italian, or maybe you just want to take the wedding party out for a good old-fashioned crab dinner here at our buffet. Again, we have something for everybody, something that each person can come out and enjoy.
Fantastic. Well, it's absolutely no surprise to me that love is in the air here at Seneca Niagara Casino and Hotel. Jared, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, Annette.
At Tuxedo Junction, we make fitting your out-of-town groomsmen easy. Send in your measurements, keep track of your guys with My Wedding Planner, have a tuxedo ready and waiting in the city where your ceremony is taking place. All online at tuxedojunction.com. Let the guys travel, not the tuxedos. With hundreds of colors to choose from, we coordinate with all major dress designers. Order your free color swatch today at tuxedojunction.com. You've found your perfect color. Now, find your perfect match. When you want your wedding party to look their best, Tuxedo Junction is the place to go, with the newest styles and the latest trends. We carry exclusive designers you won't find anywhere else, including Calvin Michaels New York, Perry Ellis, and Oleg Cassini. Visit us at tuxedojunction.com.
Don't forget those 2 words, men, Tuxedo Junction, a Western New York staple and charter member of the Buffalo Bridal Association. Coming up in just a few minutes, I'm going to show you some beautiful bridesmaid dresses that will easily match the colors that Tuxedo Junction offers.
But first, no wedding is complete without gorgeous flowers, and few do it better than Teresa Maroney, owner of Floral Accents.
When choosing a florist for your wedding, it's all about quality, style, and service. Teresa Maroney from Floral Accents is the expert, and she's ready to guide you every step of the way.
Today we're going to talk about bridesmaids. I'm having an informal wedding. I have 9 bridesmaids. I want the girls to be able to wear them again. These are questions you might have. We're going to talk about all the options that are open for you. Now, if you're having a less formal wedding, maybe it's summer or outside, you want the girls to have a T-length dress. There are so many options open for you. T-length goes anywhere from mid-calf to above the knee, and I'm going to show you this great dress. Who couldn't wear this dress again? We've paired her up with a cardigan. She's ready for a night on the town. But first, she wore this for your wedding. It's a gorgeous strapless dress. It's got pockets, so if anyone needs to hold their lip gloss, if they're going to cry on the wedding, they can keep it all in there and you'll never know the difference. Now, this dress comes in an abundance of colors and sizes 2 to 28. So it's just perfect for that less casual gala that you really want the girls to get the best bang for their buck. In the past, if you had a lot of bridesmaids, a lot of girls thought, oh hey, let's do the separates option. But we have a new way for you. Separates are kind of going the way of the past, and now we've got these gorgeous lace dresses. A lot of the bridal gowns now have lace, more elaborate detail, so if you have a formal wedding and you want the girls to pick their own style but still look cohesive, these are some great dresses for you. Now, as you can see, we have different heights, different shapes, different skin tones. The lace on these dresses comes in white, ivory, or black, and there's about 60 different colors for the satin. So you can really mix and match and make the color tone your own. But you can see even behind me, we have about 8 different styles. Each girl can pick her own dress, and then she gets to wear it again. You can cut a lot of these down, and it shows off each of their designs. The strapless dresses do come with spaghetti straps, and we do have some strap versions for you. And Jill, show them your back. She's even got a lace-up back. So there's a lot of different details that the girls can have. So we have these options and many different options for you at the Bridal Chateau. So why don't you bring your girls in, you never need an appointment, and come see what we have to offer for you.
On a special occasion like your wedding day, most brides and grooms opt to hire a limousine service to transport them to and from the church and reception. And long after you're married, you're going to remember that ride. So asking the right questions before signing on the dotted line, crucial. Here to give us some helpful hints is BBA Charter member Michael Secaroli, owner of one of the area's most prestigious limousine companies, Status Limousine. Mike, welcome to Wedding Planning Weekly.
Welcome. Thank you.
You say, make sure the company you choose is reputable and has a solid track record of satisfied customers.
An important factor of renting a limousine would be making sure the company's been around for years, have the proper licensing and registrations on their vehicles, have a proper staff that knows what they're doing, and the experience they have is crucial because, you don't want a first-timer doing something for you.
Tip number 2, you say make your reservations early.
It's crucial to book early because there's only so many nice vehicles in the Western New York area.
Right.
So our company prides itself on the vehicles we do have, as well as an incredible staff. Some of my office staff's been with me since the day we opened, so if you've got questions, they've got the answers for you.
And speaking about booking up early, I would think you probably need to do that. And a lot of brides don't think about the May and the June prom and graduation months, but that does factor into it, doesn't it?
Yes, I feel, right after you book your reception hall and right after you know your place where you're getting married, but basically, limousine should be next.
Now, I would think that paying an actual visit to the limousine company, meeting with the staff, sitting in the limousine that you're anticipating renting would be important.
Any reputable company, I think, would invite you down to see the vehicle, to view the vehicles, to make sure the vehicle you're looking at is the vehicle you're actually going to be receiving. When you go do look at the vehicles at their place of business, I recommend strongly looking at the vehicles, looking around, see if the vehicle's clean, look at it, because chances are the way the vehicle is sitting there is probably the way it's going to show up at your wedding.
And finally, as with any wedding service you're about to contract, before signing on the dotted line, make sure all the details are in black and white. What are some of the specifics or fine print, if you will? How about time, parking, tolls?
No, an additional time, fuel cost. With the price of fuel fluctuating as much as it is.
Yeah.
We've talked about fuel costs, changing fuel costs, but we figure, people don't need that added stress to their wedding to think, well, there might be an added thing for fuel or this or that, or, they want to know exactly what the bottom line's going to be. And if they do have additional hours, that this would be the cost.
And I think the cancellation policy should be an important aspect.
Yes, unfortunately, the cancellation policy, deposits in our industry basically are non-refundable for most people. So do know what you're looking at. Do know what you're getting into. Look at the history of the company. Make sure they got the right, that they've been around and they're going to be around. And Google today is a great thing, man. You can check into anybody.
Great information, Mike. So there you have it. Make sure the company you're about to hire or transport that so special cargo on the most important day of your life is reputable. Make your reservations early. Keep in mind proms and graduation season. Remember, the best price does not always mean the best service. Give your limo a test run. Sit in it. Get a feel for it months in advance of your big day. And as we advise you all the time, get every detail in writing. Status Limousine, 799 Englewood Avenue, Buffalo, 833-7292.
This portion of the program is sponsored in part by Key Video Productions, television, video, DVD.
With over 85 colors to coordinate with any gown, Bridesmaids gowns have met their match at Tuxedo Junction. Request free color swatches at tuxedojunction.com.
Tuxedo Junction, we fit your dream.
Key Video Productions.
Concerned about the perfect vest and tie color to match your bridesmaids gowns? No problem. Order free fabric swatches at tuxedojunction.com.
Tuxedo Junction, we fit your dream.
We're back. There's so much to think about when planning your wedding. Choosing the ceremony and reception site,
Your photographer,
your limousine service,
the tux,
your dress,
the cake,
the flowers.
And the list goes on, and it can almost be exhausting.
But as you go through the process, you're never alone if you choose experienced Buffalo Bridal Association members to help you.
Members like Calling Cards Unlimited for your wedding day invitations.
At Calling Cards Unlimited, we know how important your wedding day is, and we go out of our way to make sure that every bride and groom is completely satisfied. Calling Cards Unlimited has the largest selection of invitations in Western New York, so there's sure to be one that will suit you and your budget. Our team of highly trained specialists will guide you in choosing the type of paper, lettering styles, and correct wording for your invitations.
They guided us through everything. It was great. And the minute we walk in, they know who we are and, oh honey, here it is, make sure to check it over. Everything's been great, really nice.
I thought it was going to be stressful before walking in here. Then I walked in here, I kind of told them what I wanted. They narrowed it down for me. So I end up picking it up pretty quickly.
Not only does Calling Cards Unlimited specialize in wedding invitations, but we can help you with all of your lifetime events.
It was one of the most interesting and pleasant parts of my wedding planning experience. I remember the date because I found an invitation that was so different. When I found that invitation, I actually hugged the salesperson because I was so excited that I had found something that I wanted exactly.
You can also visit Calling Cards Unlimited online, where you'll see many more wedding accessories that we have to offer. Everything from guest books to cake tops to wishing wells.
Last-minute wedding planners can take advantage of Calling Cards' in-house printing service. It allows us to print invitations right here on site on our state-of-the-art system. With this service, the invitations can be viewed instantly and will be processed within 48 hours.
So when you're planning your wedding, your first stop needs to be Calling Cards Unlimited, 2945 Sheridan Drive at the corner of Eggert Road. Our dedicated staff will be here for you, and we promise to go above and beyond all of your needs.
There are so many things that you have to plan prior to your big day, but one of the biggest decisions you'll need to make early on in the process is where you hold your wedding reception.
Earlier today, I had a chance to sit down with BBA member Joe David and ask him what newly engaged couples should consider when deciding on a banquet facility. Thanks, Joe, for joining me today.
Thanks for having me.
Joe, you're the general manager of the new Hearthstone Manor in Depew, a venue described by many as tasteful and contemporary. Now, the Hearthstone has been around for many years. Why the new name change, and what makes the new Hearthstone Manor different?
Well, we have been around for a long time. We've been around 47 years, and we added new to the name because it's a whole new culture at the Hearthstone Manor. There's a mental part of it and a physical part of it. Physically, we've changed all the decor, we've changed all the furniture, we've updated both bathrooms, we've changed the backdrops, added new centerpieces. Mentally, it's a whole new focus. It's a way that the employees have been trained recently to focus on weddings and make sure that we're doing everything that the bride expects us to do.
I stopped by the Hearthstone Manor last week, and it truly is a different experience. Switching gears, it seems like different style weddings are all the rage today. I've seen photos that are over the top with themes like Disney and superheroes, and as crazy as it sounds, even zombie themes. I'm sure you could tell me some great stories, but when brides-to-be book your venue, they get to work with an on-site wedding planner that helps create the style that's all their own.
Theme weddings are all the rage today, but just like you said, we've done thousands of weddings. In fact, we've done over 4,000 weddings since 1966, and none of them have been the same. We work with a bride, we listen to her, we do exactly what she wants us to do, and we develop a wedding that's unique for her and her style, and her guests really enjoy it.
Well, let's talk about your dining and beverage options. What can a bride-to-be expect on her wedding day?
Well, food is the #1 thing that people remember about their wedding, and all of our food is homemade. All of our meats are hand-trimmed. Our chef is fanatic about 6 ingredients or less, and we put our money where our mouth is. We offer taste tests for any bride that's considering the Hearthstone Manor.
Joe, I know that the Hearthstone Manor participates in a number of bridal shows throughout the year. And as a wedding professional, what do you like best about bridal shows, and what's so special about the Buffalo Bridal Expo?
The Buffalo Bridal Expo offers us an opportunity to meet some of the best brides in Western New York. We're able to walk them around, introduce them to trusted vendors. They're able to sample our food.
Essentially, they could plan their wedding all in one great day. $30,000 in prizes, it's raining cash, Sabres tickets. There is so much to do at the Buffalo Bridal Expo. Joe, I gotta tell you, the expo is gonna be second to none. And I guarantee there will be no zombies there. Maybe. Buffalo Bridal Expo is only 3 short weeks away, so if you haven't already registered, go online today for your free tickets. There'll be great discounts, opportunities to meet with the vendors, sit in the limos, taste the food, taste the cake. We're even giving away thousands of dollars in prizes. Don't miss the show of shows. Hey Joe, are there any specials from the new Hearthstone Manor?
Any bride that books at the Hearthstone Manor and uses us as their venue, we're going to give them a free taco bar or pizza and wing buffet at about 10 o'clock at night.
Who doesn't love tacos and pizza at 10 o'clock at night?
You gotta feed your guests twice.
There you have it, one more reason why you should attend. For Beth Clark, I'm Ben Fantaski. Thank you for joining us on Wedding Planning Weekly. We'll see you next Sunday, everybody.